6:07 new this morning. The coronavirus brings uncertainties for all of us, but especially for expecting parents because there are so many concerns about what could happen giving birth during a pandemic. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Slauson tells us the story of one couple who went through the unthinkable and how you can help them. Hi, Jeff.
Katie, good morning. It's a reality some have been having to deal with, having a child in the NICU during a pandemic. It's one local family that had to deal with this as well, and their baby was given only a 40% chance to live.
Nobody truly knows at all what it's like to have a baby in the NICU in a pandemic. No one knows.
It's a club Danielle and Rick Sroka never thought they'd be a part of. Having their 24-week-old son Jackson clinging for life in the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit with COVID-19 stopping the world.
Basically, they told us, the odds were not in our favor for him at all.
Fortunately, after 120 days in the Sisters of Charity NICU, Jackson is home. As for the Srokas, they have advice for parents going through the same thing.
This is very taboo for some reason to talk about, but getting medical, professional, mental health help, it was a really scary thing. And whenever you go into the NICU, they always suggest you start talking to a counselor just about regular stuff in the NICU for your baby. But then on top of it, for the both of us with the pandemic, so I think that's a lot of what kept us sane, if you would call it that.
Yeah. The Srokas say that also having the help from family and friends is really, really key during times like this. Now, as for baby Jackson, he is a healthy 5.5-month-old. He is still on oxygen, but other than that, you wouldn't think that he's any different than a regular 5.5-year-old that didn't have to go through the months and months in a NICU as well. And coming up in the next half hour, we're going to be telling you how you can actually help them in giving back to the NICU here at Sisters Hospital as they hope to help some children of the future as well. For now, we are live in Buffalo. Jeff Slauson, 7 Eyewitness News.
I mean, you just take one look at that adorable baby's face and you see how much this NICU means to these families. All right, Jeff, we'll check back in for how we